Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Oxford United, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Rodrigo de Paul. Vieira. Joe Cole. Can he put them in front? Possession lost. Kenneth Taylor. On to Silva. And in with a real chance. Well, what a stop that was. Cole. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Rodrigo de Paul. Romani. Saka. Joe Cole. Vieira. Now what can they do from here? And deflected behind, so a corner here. Maldini with the clearance. Cole. And here's Cole. They could nudge in front. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. And it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ole Romani. Cole. Romani. Saka. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. De Paul. Jonathan David. 3 minutes of added time here. Saka. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Cherki. David. Kenneth Taylor. Jonathan David. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Romani. Bernardo Silva. Well, they've lost the ball. And danger averted. Well read. Silva. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Cherki. Marek Hamšík. And Leipzig in a position of menace, but they dealt with the threat posed. Romani. Did well to clear it away. Marek Hamšík. Bernardo Silva. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, he's through here. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
One 0 then. Joel Feldman. Jordi Classy. Patient build-up at the moment. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. David. Well, not far away from hearing the full-time whistle. And Leipzig know they've got to up the level of their performance.
Well, I think their forward player's been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Poland, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's Eto. And it's opening up. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Silva. And Eto. Now with Matuidi. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Simple catch, really. Silva. Davor Schuker. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, options are plenty. Hamšík. Cherki. Mendy has it. It's with Hamšík. Hamšík so masterful. Could be! Can they keep it out? Just knocked it out of there. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Jose Font. It's with Guerrero. Schuker. Vinicius Junior. Milinkovic-Savic. Marek Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. David. Bernardo Silva. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. And he has options available. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Orban. Alexander-Arnold. He's an astute reader of the game, Matuidi. Marek Hamšík. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Danger averted. So half an hour remaining. Paolo Maldini. Hamsik advancing. It's there for him. Well, what a stop that was. Just wanted to get it out of there. Vinicius Junior. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. To jump in front. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Taylor. Cherki. It's with Hamsik. And Poland regaining possession. Schuker. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Kenneth Taylor. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Atletico Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And Atletico have the ball again. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rafinha, Milinkovic-Savic, Cherki, Ryan Cherki, David, and he's through here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So on they go again, a wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Atletico get the free-kick decision their way. Modric. Jonathan David. Ikoma Luis Openda. And he's in. It's opened up for him. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Luis Diaz. Now Griezmann. Good tackle. Shevchenko. Cleared away. Keeper there to collect. Modric. Griezmann. Comfortable on the ball. Moving it forward here, Atletico. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. A good and fair challenge. Oh, big chance. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Can he find the right pass? Kenneth Taylor. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the second half underway, and it really was a big statement made by Leipzig in the first half. Will there be a response in the second? Openda. Milinkovic-Savic. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Milinkovic-Savic. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, we're into the final half hour. Modric. Luis Diaz. Modric, purposefully. Showing good defensive judgment. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Luis Diaz. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Griezmann. Really good challenge. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Shevchenko. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Yarai. Milinkovic-Savic. And given away by Atletico. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Arsenal, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Bernardo Silva. Jonathan David. Getting in there to intercept. Robinson. Dusan Tadic. Tadic has it. Sekian. Must take the lead here. Oh, off the top of the crossbar.
Well, that's inches away from being the perfect finish, isn't it, Derek?
Mopping up defensively. Morientes. And he read it well defensively. Ryan Cherki. Is this the moment? Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Just knocked it out of there. Now, who can he play it to? And now it's in possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Fernando Morientes. Morientes. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Opportunity it is. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then. Eusebio. Dusan Tadic. Eusebio. Tadic. Can he put it away? Ryan Cherki. On to Silva. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Substitution time it is here. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. An encouraging Arsenal move. A disappointing end to the move. Openda. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Robinson. Gabriel. Schick. Now with Morientes. Jonathan David. Can he put it in? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Kimpembe. Schick. Now with Morientes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Can he take advantage? Arsenal chasing the game, but a corner kick here. Clearance needed to be better. Bernardo Silva. And he's in.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Effective looking pass. Just the clearance that was needed. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Eusebio. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these... This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Greuther Fürth facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Carlos Alberto. And Leipzig regaining possession. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Carlos Alberto. Ronaldo. Now Cruyff. He read the situation defensively and did his job. David. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now the keeper grabs it. Taylor. Hamšík. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Mendy. Very quick thinking there. Oh, a superb save. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. He's in with a chance. Opportunity still there. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. A chance then for the... Here it is now, a substitution. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Ronaldo. Well, a joy to watch. David. Silva. Mateus. Modric. Nicely cut out. Cruyff. And a creative look about this. Cherki, Taylor. Openda. And Emiliano Martinez has it. Ronaldo. And possession given away. Jonathan David. Ronaldo. Lothar Matthäus. And Leipzig with the ball again. And he did what he had to do defensively. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Now let's find out if Leipzig can use this set piece to their advantage. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Jonathan David. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Genoa.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. David Ginola. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Must take the lead here. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to Dembele. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. The arrow making sure nothing untoward happened. Luis Diaz. Very quick thinking there. Jonathan David. Dembele. Park Ji-sung. Good reading of the situation by Hamšík. And Zé Roberto able to deal with the threat. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Zé Roberto. Ginola. Dembele on the ball. And a decent save, full credit. Can he put it away? An alert piece of defending. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the keeper committed himself. front. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Chances on. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. David. Real chance. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Now, who can he play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Ikoma Loisopenda. Park. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ginola. Ikoma Loisopenda. Openda. Showing good defensive judgment. Zé Roberto. Luis Diaz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Zé Roberto. Ginola. Ten minutes left for play. Well, nearing the end here, and a story of Leipzig bossing this game.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
A real opening now. Still a chance. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. So making the substitution now. Sound piece of defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France facing RB Leipzig.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And he might be through here. And the ball is loose. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. David. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Leipzig have possession again. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Gennaro Gattuso. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw in coming up. Gareth Bale. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Andriy Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Chance here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And the danger cleared. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Openda. It's with Hamšík. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And back underway. There can be no denying it. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Leipzig in the second? Jonathan David. And a throw in here for France. Gareth Bale. And the ball with Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Keeper did his job to begin with. Ikoma Luis Openda. Ryan Cherki. De Gea. Bale. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Taylor. Ryan Cherki. Really getting stuck in. Riquelme. Could be! Not the best challenge, free kick. Shevchenko. Bale. Ryan Cherki. And still danger here. Shevchenko. David. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Juan Riquelme. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them, your assessment?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Chelsea versus RB Leipzig.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Drogba. David. Clean challenge. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Jonathan David. Openda. Read it superbly to take back possession. Good situation for Dybala. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Joel Feldman. Yapstam. Okocha has it. Di Maria. Possession lost by Di Maria. Ryan Cherki. Taylor. Now with David. Hamsik. David. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Openda. Jonathan David. Great opportunity. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Well, nothing comes of it. Just the challenge that was required. David. Okocha has it. Didier Drogba. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Taylor. Really good challenge. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Taylor. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Will he find the net? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Mendy. Kenneth Taylor. Bernardo Silva. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It did look on for them, but not to be. Didier Drogba. Okocha has it. Danger averted. Ball played nicely. Alexander-Arnold. Estienne. Dybala. Di Maria. And Chelsea have given us away. It's with Dybala. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Cherki. Maldini. Didier Drogba. Di Maria now. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Can he put them in front? And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Michael Essien. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Willy Orban. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Cherki. Taylor. Ryan Cherki. And on to Jairzinho. And a throw in here for Leipzig. Kenneth Taylor. Openda. Neymar. On to Silva. With Gulacsi here. Taylor. And City have possession once more. Cherki. Neymar. And Bernardo Silva has it. Ikoma Luis Openda. And he might be through here. Superb chance. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. But then the one that goes astray. David. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Andrea Pirlo. Pelé. Neymar. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Opportunity it is. Openda, real chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Neymar. Pelé. Openda. Jonathan David. Manchester City have it back now. 30 minutes left for play. Bernardo Silva. And the defensive intervention there. Ryan Cherki. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Pelé. And take it away. Cherki. Openda. Ryan Cherki. Jonathan David. Top class defending.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and these Leipzig fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the finish.
This could square the game. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Orban. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Jairzinho. And cutting it out. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, it's RB Leipzig versus Sion.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Cherki. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. David, and unable to keep possession. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Rivaldo. And Leipzig have it back now. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Hamšík. David. Oh, they've lost it. Müller. And Best has it. Ikoma Luis Openda. Xabi Alonso. Another great challenge. Free kick here. He's played it short here. Müller. Taylor. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It's a perfect challenge. Openda. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Xabi Alonso. Hamšík. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. On the corner. Too close to the goalkeeper that time. Best. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
Bernardo Silva. Kenneth Taylor. Teo Hernandez. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Paolo Maldini. Cherki. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Best. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Xabi Alonso. Rivaldo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And play halted, free kick given. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Del Piero, George Best. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Theo Hernandez. Ryan Cherki. Openda. And he takes it away. Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's with Del Piero. So nearing the end, and everything at the moment pointing to a disappointing outcome for Leipzig.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Really needed to be spot on. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.